Hello, everybody, and welcome to a review of My Dress Up Darling Season 2, Episode 9 review. You know something, guys? This is where the spiciness comes in play. This is where the spiciness is going to be like, whew, whew, it's getting there. It's getting there, guys. Yes. It's like, you know what you're going to expect in this episode, especially what you're going to get out of this show. And My Dress Up Darling, you know, what do you want me to say about this episode, guys? This episode of My Dress Up Darling has got me thinking. Gojo and Kitagawa's relationship is top ship of all time. It's in the top. I'll put it in the, as of me personally, when it comes to ships, this is in my top 5. I got it at number 4 as the best ships in anime because Gojo and Kitagawa's ships is so like one in part. I mean, when it comes to a rom-com, especially this, it's always misunderstandings. And that's what the thing about rom-coms. Rom-coms are always misunderstandings. That's just rom-com basic. Like, come on, guys. How many times we watch rom-com and say, okay, this is a misunderstanding. We all know what we're gonna get ourselves into. And you know, when it comes to two characters staying over the night, you guys want to expect something going to happen. It doesn't happen like that instantly. No, it takes time to build. It takes time. Now, last week we got introduced to the two sisters. We got introduced to Juju, you know, the big sister of the group, and I'm still surprised to this day. I'm still surprised that she's the big sister. Really, I'm that surprised because it's just funny to see how she, the height of her is the little sister, and what's her name? Shinju is the little sister, but she's big, and I'm like, this is relatable to something I forgot. I'm gonna get my brain jolted, but you know, this whole thing. This is the group cosplay arc. This is where they wanted to get together. You know, be as nuns in this horror video game. So it's great to be in a group, but when it comes to groups, it's always like a reason you don't want to cosplay as. And for Akira's sake, her reason for not being with Kitagawa is kind of a questionable mark, and we're gonna get to that. But this episode was so spicy that you had to get ready and be laughing at this because this is hilarious to me. So without further ado, before I get to work, let's cover this episode of My Dress Up Darling Season 2 Episode 9 review because this is really gonna spicy. Okay, so when I keep bringing up the word spiciness, I'm talking about this episode went from 0 to the 100 mark in the spiciness level of misunderstandings, and we're gonna get to that. So first off, let's talk about the debut of Sajuna and Shinju. Now, those sisters. Now, if you guys remember season 1, flash back to season 1, where Kitagawa did a cosplay with the big sister Sajuna, or you call her Juju, and they did great. I mean, they cosplayed. I think if I remember correctly, they cosplayed in an abandoned room, an abandoned warehouse. I could be wrong. And they cosplayed like a magical girl vibe thing. That's what they did. And Shinju is the little sister, big one, by the way, big but little. She also wants to cosplay, and she's good at camera. She's good at photography. Seeing those two reminds me of One Punch Man. I'm dead serious. It reminds me of One Punch Man because look, still to this day, I question One Punch Man in terms of the big and little sister vibe because I'm like, how the hell Tatsumaki is the big sister and Fubuki is the little sister? The problem is Fubuki, she's tall, and that's best waifu, by the way. Fubuki's about this tall, and she's about this tall, and she's the little sister. And Tatsumaki is the big sister, and she's this height. And I'm like, look, I swear, when I first watched this show, I thought she was the little sister and Fubuki was the big sister. But then as I watch it, I'm like, wait a minute. She's the big sister? That's still like, how the hell she's the big sister? Shit, I mean, look at the height. And then I'm looking at the Inui sisters from My Dress Up Darling, and I'm still trying to figure out how the hell she's the big sister and she's the little sister. I'm still trying to figure that out. But as the big sister, you want to keep your little sister happy. So, Juju's not big of a group cosplayer herself. She's not that big of a group. Not that good with people. She's just not a good big group cosplay group. Because there are some people, let's be honest, there are a few cosplayers who like to do group cosplayers and some the singular cosplayers. So it's like, it all depends. So this guy, I'm sorry. So, I'm sorry. Tongue-tied. Sajuna, she doesn't want to do it, but seeing her little sister Shinju's reaction to it, it's like, what else? I'll do it for my sister's sake. So it's one of those kind of little sisters want the big sister to see them cosplay. It's like one of those things. It's like you want to cheer your sister up. Okay, you want to cheer your sibling up? Okay, fine, I'll do this. So she got everybody there together. And everyone's praying. Everyone loved the little sister's praise for what she does photos. It's like, she's famous. And you know what? Props to Shizuka and Mayako. This is the dynamic duo of the My Dress Up Darling franchise. Shizuka and Mayako. I mean, those two duos are so funny. I feel like I'm them. Because Kitagawa brought up when she cosplayed as the boy from her host club thing, and they were like, why I want to see it, why that's what I felt. That's what they felt like. And like, do you have photos? They're like, no, we don't have any photos of that. And they just like downpour. They're like because Kitagawa cosplay as the guy from the host club, and then everybody just like literally, the two girls just literally got mad and sad. It's like their heart broke. Their heart break because they didn't get a chance to see her cosplay as one of the hottest guys in their series, to a point where I'm like, oh my god, I should have been me. Why didn't I see that? I feel your pain, girls. I feel your pain. I was at Anime YC, and somebody cosplayed as Rice Shower from Umisune, and I love Rice Shower, by the way. I legit want to see a Rice Shower cosplay. I didn't get a chance. And then I heard we had a cosplay of Rice Shower. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see a Rice Shower cosplay, but damn it, we didn't get that. And I didn't get the photo of Rice Shower. Like, oh my god. See, I feel your pain, girls. I feel your pain, because I wanted to see that. Now, everyone is stoked for this, but Akira, she's not. She's not. I mean, she does not want to cosplay as Marin. She does not want to cosplay with Kitagawa. I mean, why doesn't she want to cosplay with Kitagawa? I mean, look at her. Look at Kitagawa. Energetic, fun-loving. I mean, what's there to hate? What's there to dislike Kitagawa? I can't find one. I'm dead serious. I can't find one dislike thing about Marin Kitagawa. Not one. Not one. And I don't know what it is that everybody, like, I got a friend of mine who doesn't like Kitagawa, but like Gojo, and I'm like, what? But again, in the world of My Dress Up Darling, not one I can't find. So Akira stepped out and talking to Amine, and she literally said, I don't want to work with him. And Gojo heard, like, he got there to the point where she said, I don't want to work with Marin Kitagawa. And we got to figure out her reason behind it. I don't know her reason behind it. We'll got to see later. We got to see. Now, Gojo never played a 7-hour video game. I mean, who doesn't know, who have played a 7-hour video game? I know I have. Have you played Banjo-Kazooie? Have you played Super Mario 64? Have you played any other games that's over 7 hours? I mean, look at all the games that's over 70 hours. I'm sorry, 7 hours of gameplay, and you still played anywhere. Yeah, we have been there. I mean, how many times you played Resident Evil? Have you ever done a speed run? Have you ever done all this? Come on, it's 7 hours of a game. It ain't that big of a deal, unless you gotta work, but unless you, all that. So, Gojo went to Marin's house to stay for a few hours and play the game. Hey, she got a PlayStation. See, look, we all got PSN. See, this is why I like Kitagawa. She has a PlayStation 5 right here. So I don't want to move this to the side a bit, but yeah, I got a PlayStation 5 as well. I got a PS5. And I got a PS5. Hey, Kitagawa, Gojo, hook us up. Give us your PSN account. Give us your PSN account so we can all play that game. So Gojo got experience of playing the game, and to see how this is a horror game, that kind of thing with all the nuns. Okay, then as soon as Gojo about to leave, boom, strike down from the heavens. They're all by themselves. Think about it. Father's out of town. Marin's father's out of town. Gojo's father is out, and he was about to leave. But then they got train traffic and all that stuff. It's one of those. This is one of those rom-coms where you're literally like, oh, it's too busy, I gotta stay. It's like, this is the moment where the main boy and the main girl stay for the night scene. This is one of those rom-com, guys. I mean, like, how it's so great because that's how it is in rom-coms. The main boy and the main girl stay in a room for one night, and that's what we're getting out of this. So, Gojo, my boy, you suck. Not you suck in a bad way. I'm not saying you suck, but come on. Marin Kitagawa is asking you to spend the night, and you're like, no. What? Come on, guys. If you guys was in Gojo's shoes, forget the age you are now. I'm talking about if you was in high school and you're in Gojo's age, and Marin Kitagawa asks you, when you're in her house, and she asks you, you're gonna spend the night, you're legit gonna say no to that? Shut up. That's it. Now, and again, Gojo is Kazuya from Rent a Girlfriend. They both have that same trait where they fidgeting, they nervous around the hottest girl, and they don't know what to do, and they just don't know. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So Gojo he doesn't want to stay the night and all that. But Marin Kitagawa like do. I like they use that from the manga panel when she was like do. It was so adorable. But she like asking to spend the night, and this is the world of misunderstandings opportunity because, yeah, don't worry about you. Look, you can use my dad. Look, and Kitagawa was like, here, you use my dad's room, and I'm staying in my room. That's all it is to it. You just spend the night. This is the trumpet playing like, you got this, my boy. Go for it. Now, they all went to the convenience store. Gojo got to get some stuff for the house, because he's spending the night. So you got to get, Marin and Gojo out, getting some stuff, getting some, toothbrush, toothpaste, anything to spend the night. And just when this is where the biggest brain fart that Kitagawa has ever had. The brain fuck, like literally just like, she literally saw Gojo, like, no, Gojo is like, I'm gonna stay awake. He just got a whole bottle, he got energy drinks. I don't know if he knows about energy drinks, but when you're dealing with energy drinks, you're gonna get crash. You're going to crash. Literally going to crash with all that energy drink. So he ain't gonna last. We all know Gojo ain't gonna last. His body ain't built for energy drinks. We all know. But now, here's the biggest twist, the biggest misunderstanding in the world of My Dress Up Darling. This is the biggest misunderstanding. Kitagawa walked around the corner, and Gojo just looked at his face with that demeanor look, like, with that look on his face. And he saw, and Kitagawa look on the side and saw condoms. This is almost like Rent a Girlfriend scene. Remember the condom scene in Rent a Girlfriend? Now this scene. Kitagawa just literally looked at her. Kitagawa just looked at her face, and her face of like, are we gonna do it? Look, I bet you $100. I bet you, who want to bet $100 that this is not gonna happen? Because Kitagawa's misunderstanding, like her face, and we all know how this misunderstanding look. It's all like, wait, did he actually bought what I think he bought? Are we actually gonna do it? It's like, Talk about a cliffhanger and a misunderstanding all in one at the end. Talk about a misunderstanding and a freaking misunderstanding and a cliffhanger all in one. That's something that Kitagawa never expected. But this was a funny ass scene to watch. But again, really, Gojo buying condoms. Let's think about that. Really, let's be real. Let's be real. You honestly think that's gonna happen? Like, come on. You wanna bet? You guys wanna bet Gojo actually you actually bet Gojo's gonna smash? And I respect Gojo, I really do. But come on. Gojo? Really? Really? Let's just go this. But anyway, this episode was straight good. I mean, it was straight fire. I mean, Suzuka and Miyako, the dynamic duo, just like stoned out cold because they didn't get a chance to see Marin and Kitagawa in her cosplay outfit at the time. We got to see the two sisters once again. And the fact that we got to see Kitagawa at her moment of like brain fuck, of her misunderstanding thing, this is one of them. And this is gonna be one of those like spend the night moments where we're all gonna see where this is go. And I said spiciness is getting there. I mean, like the way they look underneath that 18+ thing, we already know where this is gonna go. So for those of you who want to see the spend the night moment, let's see where this goes. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna have to agree or disagree on this matter, but we'll see. So thank you for watching my review of this show. Right before I go to work this week, if I ever have time this week, which I should, I will do some hot takes for everybody to get to know me and just explode, not just rage bait, but just go with the flow. So thank you for watching my review of the show, and I'll see you next week.